Mr. Speaker, Madam Vice President, our First Lady and Second Gentleman, look, the idea.
Republicans expected a conciliatory Biden. You know, this is a president who had just lost a chamber of Congress away from Democratic control. And that is certainly not what happened here. President Biden made it clear very much that if there are issues that where we can work together with Republicans, sure, I will do that. But he will protect his priorities and he will protect his vision for America. So he was almost kind of defiant in that sense, really aiming to kind of portray a picture of success for the past 2 years of his administration and kind of lay the groundwork, as you heard about 13 times throughout the speech, finish the job for at least the next 2 years.
Let's finish the job and make these savings permanent. Expand coverage of Medicaid.
And he also points to the resilience of the American people. This is a public that survived, a years-long pandemic, shutdowns, threats to our democracy. And he sounds this note of optimism over and over that despite that, the American public survives. But whether that holds true in the sentiment of voters is the biggest challenge for this White House, for President Biden, because polling after polling, including AP's polling, including polling from other news outlets, have shown a really pessimistic nation. People who are, first of all, not actually all that pleased with President Biden's policies, or say even that they're not even feeling the effects of those policies or don't even know about those policies. And people who believe the country is on the wrong track, people who believe that President Biden is not doing a good enough job on the economy and other important issues.
Congress must restore the right and
One of the more contentious parts of the evening was when President Biden talked about the issue of Social Security and Medicare. Basically, he took a plan that was drafted by Senator Rick Scott, Republican from Florida. He chaired the National Republican Senatorial Committee in the last Congress. And this is someone who wanted to basically put Social Security and Medicare on the chopping block, as Democrats would say, every 5 years. And he said that was something that Republicans wanted to push and wanted to push onto the American audience. And that's where you saw Republicans really push back, because a lot of them have denounced that specific proposal, have said we want to protect Social Security and Medicare. You saw Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene stand up and yell liar. Several others did so as well. It really did get heated in that House chamber. You saw Senator Mike Lee, Republican from Utah, look a little befuddled when President Biden was saying those remarks. But that was also a moment which I thought was interesting, because President Biden himself really, he kind of almost challenged the Republicans and said, look, come to my office, I will show you that plan. And he seemed to almost relish engaging with the Republicans and fighting it out with Republicans on that issue.